to what I like to call the ice box. It is freezing in here as we get set to go to kick off the second day of full play for the Collegiate Hockey Federation Tournament. Jacob Hitz, Jonathan Wold here with you for the call as the teams get set to go. It's Farmingdale State College up against Penn State University, Harrisburg. And what a game we have here in store today.
I'm really looking forward to it. We had some great action yesterday, and I'm ready to pick right up with another day here of the Federation Cup.
And it looks to be a good one coming up. Teams get set to go. Goalies already in their nets. At least one is. One was a second ago. Not there anymore. Coming back over into the huddle. We get set to go for the first of two games here from this rink. We'll have the other game coming up at 3 o'clock at Salisbury University up against Mass Maritime Academy. Penn State out on the ice, ready to go. Still awaiting, and now here comes Farmingdale State as they come out onto the ice. Cartwright and Mula in the circle. Second day of hockey's underway. Penn State will win the opening draw. Taken by Tissue, who flips it out. Farmingdale now chasing it back. Mula once again. Down the wing, dumps this one in right in front of Asafshak, and he'll hang on for the early whistle. Actually, that's not Asafshak, that's the other goalie in the net. That is Matt Goldberg. Asafshak got the start yesterday. Goldberg in the net now.
Great name for a goaltender, going back to our Mike Duff days.
Penn State wins the draw. Trying to get it out of their own zone. A bunch of people fall to the ground. Everybody now trying to get back up on their skates. Penn State trying to run away with the puck. Dugan gets slammed into the boards, trying to hang on to it. Farmingdale State now trying to move it out of their defensive zone. Get it into the neutral zone. Mula once again. Slicing and dicing, loses the puck, has somebody there to fall back on top of it. Lazara, he's still fighting for it. Penn State dumps it back into their offensive zone, and they'll get a line change while Farmingdale State regroups. Somebody lost the stick. It was Brisgornia. He picks it back up. Penn State dumps it back in. Farmingdale State trying to set the edge early on. Into the neutral zone. Has a little bit of room. Passes it to Mula. Mula tries to find an open man. Instead, Penn State will intercept it. Oliver got crushed into the boards. Sandwiched into him. Thompson going after it. Penn State fighting for it just about in the corner. Farmingdale State able to knock it free. Penn State fighting back. That's Loffer. Troutman with a shot. Bounces off of another guy. Now along the board. Sends it back across the way into the neutral zone. Farmingdale State will take it and dump it in. Nobody's home to seal the deal. Taken back by Troutman from the corner.
Penn State playing a good, positionally sound game so far. They're sticking with their forecheck and some opportunities because of strong defense.
And here's an opportunity now. Patterson with a shot. Gets ricocheted off of Carrillo. Penn State trying to dump it back in. Loffer's going to chase after it. Farmingdale State will get it. There's a slap from way downtown. That one won't go. Farmingdale State picks it back up once again. Loffer all over him trying to get the puck. And somebody's going to the box, and it looks like it's going to be Loffer. So Loffer, the first one to get busted. Face off once again right in front of the Penn State goal. Farmingdale State will win the draw. Halverson gets it back to his teammate. Back across the other way, trying to set up a shot. Bounces off of Goldberg. Now Sotson's going to send it at a referee. He has to duck for cover. And we'll get another face-off. So hooking on Loffer, that's why he's in jail right now, 5-on-4. Farmingdale State on the power play. There's about 15 seconds chewed out of that. Halverson from the corner. Gets it back to his teammate Azara. To Martino. Gets it back to Halverson. Halverson cuts the other way. Trying to find the open man. Gets it with a shot. That one's wide. Shot by Butriso. To Martino once again. Trying to break away from Sotson. Gets it to Halverson. Halverson tries to get a shot. That won't go. It got deflected. Sotson comes up with it and clears it into their offensive zone. It'll be scooped up by Caridio. He dishes it back out. 2 sticks together. They cancel. Dugan's going to get it. Penn State takes a shot. That one bounces off of Caridio's stick. Farmingdale State once again trying to get somewhere. Down the right wing. Lead fight for right in front of the Penn State bench. Farmingdale State comes up with it. To Martino trying to go all the way. He puts up a shot, got deflected. Rebound shot. That one won't go. Another rebound shot bounces across. Farmingdale State trying to settle the puck. And Martino will lose the puck. And it goes all the way back into their defensive zone. He misses it. Caridio will clear it. Taken by Halverson. 2-on-1. He gets clobbered trying to hang on to the puck. Troutman will take it now, and he'll clear it along the boards into the neutral zone and back into their offensive zone. Power plays over. Loffer's back on the ice. Still scoreless with just about 15 minutes left in the opening period. Puck cleared along the boards into Penn State's defensive zone, and they'll get called for icing. Scoreless game, exactly 15 minutes left in the opening period. Only one shot on goal between these two teams. Penn State trying to set something up. Moore had it for a moment. Loffer going after it. Penn State's able to keep it. Well, tried to keep it in. Now Farmingdale State's on a breakaway opportunity. They can't get there. Tissue was there to break it down. Now Loffer, he loses the puck. It got poked away. Moore comes up with a slap trying to get it to somebody. Won't go. Back into the neutral zone. Tissue will chase it down. He's got somebody right on his heels at Bowen. Tissue able to clear it back out. Farmingdale State will not get an opportunity. Here's Patterson. He sets up a shot, and he scores! Jake Patterson puts home the first goal of the game. And just like that, Penn State University Harrisburg leads 1-0.
Great start for Penn State Harrisburg. That turnover too deep in the zone. Not enough time for the netminder to readjust and get set for that beautiful snipe.
Penn State will win the draw. Penn State back on the offensive attack. Trying to get the puck back into their grasp. Can't quite do so. They dump it back in. Bounces off somebody from Farmingdale State. Farmingdale State able to get it into the neutral zone. Now they're going to try and take off. Puck just out of reach for Color-Cathis. He slams somebody into the board. Dumped back in again. Penn State trying to get it out. Color-Cathis sends it back in. Sends it over to the corner. Back to Color-Cathis. He gets it back to a teammate. There's the shot. Bounces around right in front of the net. Penn State's able to almost clear it. Farmingdale State gets back on top of it. Brennan tried to get it back in. Won't go. Now Penn State has an opportunity. Farmingdale State gets it back into the neutral zone. Slicing and dicing is Goldberg. He tries to get it. He gets it to his teammate, Cinnamano, and this one's up. Behind the glass into the net, and we'll get another face-off. And had to grab a backup puck there. Now we're set to go. Penn State wins yet another face-off, and they're able to clear it. This one bounces all the way into the boards. There's a number that I don't have on the ice. It's number 8. Troutman with a shot and a glove save by Caridio. He'll hang on for the whistle. Yeah, he's on nothing that we have here. We've got multiple rosters in front of us, and number 8 doesn't exist. So maybe we'll find out something eventually. Gets away. Caridio able to hang on to it for yet another whistle. And another face-off. Now the clock stops. Get another face-off. Penn State's able to come up with this one. Slapped by Troutman. That one gets ricocheted off by Caridio. Trying to get another one. This one gets cleared out. Troutman's there to pounce on it. Keep it in the zone. Dishes it into the corner. Wraps around. Petra's trying to fight for it. Farmingdale State has an opportunity now. Jumps it in. Bounces off the corner. Troutman dishes it back out. Petra's trying to clear it. He almost loses the puck. In fact, he does. They're still fighting for it along the boards. Troutman's able to clear it into the neutral zone. Mystery player number 8 goes after it. Now he gets it out. Penn State takes it from their defensive zone once again. Oliva sends it back the other way. He's got Moore wide open. Moore's going to head down the wing. He heads to the center. He loses the puck, gets it back, takes a shot, bounces off of Caridio, and goes wide. Loffer going after it. He's able to hang on in the corner. Patterson also trying to get after it. Somebody gets slammed into the boards. Puck right underneath us. Back out. Azara trying to set something up, lost the puck. Didn't have the help that he needed. Now Moore gets it to Oliva. Oliva sends it the other way. Puck gets kicked up and now into the corner of the defensive zone for Farmingdale State. Leno gets it to Azara. Azara trying to go all the way. Leno with a shot. Can't go. Got ricocheted wide. Taken by Ferrari now. It's kept in. We're going to set up a shot. Couldn't go. Penn State able to get it and clears it. Settle back down. Dump back into the Penn State defensive zone. Oliva now going to try and wrap it around. Oliva gets it out once again. Now taken by Riccio. He gets it to Cartwright, who almost cleared it. Had somebody right there in front of him. Puck gets poked free. Here's a shot. Bounces off of Goldberg. Goldberg's able to save it. Rebound shot won't go. Gets ricocheted back into the corner. Somebody lost their stick, able to pick it back up. Taken by Farmingdale State once again. 74 dumps it in. That's Patricio. That one won't go. Cartwright's able to clear it out into the neutral zone. Chased down by Cabal. Dumps it back in. Patricio trying to hang on. Petrus falls down, trying to knock the puck free. Farmingdale State hangs on for now. Kicked away. Petrus dumps it into the corner. Caridio trying to chase it down. Farmingdale State with the puck, but Penn State applying the pressure. There's a slap and a glove save by Caridio, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Great shift overall by Farmingdale to respond after that goal again. They're starting to put on the pressure and establish their game.
Sotson and Solano in the circle. Penn State wins another one. Smith with a slap. That one bounces off of Caridio. Now in the corner. Farmingdale State comes up with it. 10 minutes left in the opening period. Penn State trying to put up another goal. Here's a breakaway opportunity for DeMarco around the outside. He puts a shot and it bounces off of Goldberg and a great save. Halverson now trying to set something up. This is it to DeMario. He puts it up and it scores. Knocked down the Gatorade bottle and everything. Top deck. And we're tied at 1. to Martino. Ties it up at one apiece. Solano and Patterson in the circle. Farmingdale State wins a face-off. I don't think I've said that yet tonight. Farmingdale State now trying to clear it. Has a teammate. Taken by Halverson. He gets it over. Trying to set up a shot. Won't go. And it escapes all the way back down into the defensive zone for Farmingdale State. They have to chase it. Penn State now has the puck after getting it from the corner. Patterson trying to find an open man. Back around the net. He puts up a shot. Gets deflected up into the glass. Loffer trying to go for it now. Taken by Tissue. Tissue dumps it back in. Farmingdale State able to get a stick on it. Moore now from the corner. Gets it back out to Tissue. Tissue sets up a shot. Whiffs on it. And now a runaway opportunity. Halverson lost the puck. Taken back by Tissue. Right at his gate. He kicks it to Patterson. Patterson dumps it back into the corner. Taken by Farmingdale State once again. Lockford there with the pressure. Line change for Penn State. Farmingdale State clears it back down the ice into the corner. And it'll be an icing call and send it back the other way. 8 minutes, 40 seconds left in the opening period. We're tied, one apiece. Farmingdale State will come away with the draw. Try to get it up the boards. Penn State there to smother him. Stuck in the corner, 2-on-2. Penn State comes up with it. Gets away, puts up a shot right in front of the net. Is able to get away. Penn State recorrals it. And now it goes back into the neutral zone. Halverson trying to make a breakaway opportunity here. 3-on-2, back into the corner. Oliver knocks it free. Now Troutman trying to fight DiMartino. DiMartino comes up with it. Dodges a rep. Trying to set it back up. DiMartino gets it back. Sends it all the way. Here's the shot from downtown. Deflects off of Goldberg. Halverson trying once again from the outside. Gets it back to his teammate. He whiffs on it. That's mystery number 8. He takes a shot, goes wide of the net. Taken by Troutman. Troutman gets it, tries to get it to Cartwright. Taken down by Murphy. Murphy gets it back to the mysterious player. He lobs it in skyward, back into the corner. Back the other way. To the skate of Dugan. Dugan now trying to get out with it. Gets it into the neutral zone. Mystery player gets it back to Murphy. Back to the mystery player. 7.5 minutes left. Here's a shot that goes wide and I think bounced off the post.
Yes, indeed it did. Hear that hang off the iron.
Goldberg on the shot.
A lot of pressure being put on by Farmingdale here. They're doing a great job of holding that puck in the offensive zone, getting second and third opportunities by winning the races, those loose puck battles. They're getting circles around the Nittany Lions at the moment.
Penn State wins another draw. Puck is right underneath us. Somebody got crushed into the boards underneath us. Penn State comes up with it. Taken by Smith. Smith dumps it in, bounces off a stick. Dangerous shot there, but Carrillo was able to fall on it and hang on for a whistle. Lazar and Patterson in the circle. Farmingdale State will come up with this one. Moore's going to get it from the corner. Patterson lost his stick. Back up to Smith. Smith from the line puts up a shot. That one's wide of the net. A lot of traffic around him. Riccio's going to try and get it now. Can't keep it in. Smith will have to retreat. Tries to get it to Moore. Moore can't get there. Won't be called for icing. Somebody falls to the ice. It's the mystery player. He's fighting for it just on the edge of the corner. Penn State comes up with it. Smith able to keep it in the zone. He puts up a shot right along the ice. That one won't go. Back in the corner. Moore tried to block it. Smith will take it now. Patterson tried to corral it. Moore back on top of it, trying to cut the other way. Puck still free right on the base of the corner up against the boards. Loffer's there. Somebody poked it free. Now taken by Murphy. Murphy gets it down the right side. Now Azara. Azara dumps this one in. This one's wide of the net. Farmingdale State has to chase it. Dugan will take it. He loses the puck. Taken back by Farmingdale State. Now Penn State once again. Smith gets it to Riccio. Riccio now sends it, trying to get it to Cartwright. Instead, Farmingdale State comes up with it. Just under 6 minutes left in the opening period. Kirschbaum trying to go all the way. He lost the puck. Taken now by Smith. Smith clears it along the boards. He got a direction, goes into the neutral zone, and back into the corner of Farmingdale State. And that will be icing. Six shots on goal for Penn State so far. 5 on goal for Farmingdale State.
Kind of been a tale of two halves in this first period. Started by Penn State's strong positional play, and then you're starting to see Farmingdale State's offensive talent show through here in the second half.
Penn State trying to get it out of their defensive zone. They had it for a moment. Cabal comes up with it. He dishes it out. The line out tries to put up a shot. Stopped on the stick there by Riccio. Riccio now clears it into neutral ice. Taken back by Cabal. Now taken back by Riccio. He's got an opportunity. Takes a shot. That one got deflected off of Cabal. Buddington gets it. Now goes back to Tissue. Tissue dumps it back the other way. Bounces off of Buddington's stick. He dumps it back into their offensive zone. Bounces off one corner, goes to the other. Tissue is there. He got met by Ferrari. Patrice's trying to set something up. Buddington's going to go after it. He gets it out. Line out now. Dumps it in. Bounced off another stick. Almost deflected in. Great save by Goldberg. Cabal dumps it back in. Ferrari going after it.
Issue with a great job clearing out that net.
There's a shot and a score. Patricio. Timothy Patricio makes this a 2-1 game. Farmingdale State leads by 1.
Relentless pressure by Farmingdale State. That first opportunity, as I said, as I was trying to say, got put right in front, cleared away. Farmingdale did not give up on it. Rams got that puck back, pushed it back towards the net, and found a little bit of daylight back behind the netminder there.
Penn State won the draw. There's about 4 minutes left here in this opening period, taken by Oliva. Oliva slides back into his own zone, taken by Riccio, back to Oliva. Oliva looking to clear it down the ice, and he does. Garrich got hip check there along the boards. Meanwhile, Farmingdale State comes back up with it, tries to clear it, goes all the way back into Penn State zone. Oliva will chase it down, and we'll have another icing call. Back into the defensive zone for Farmingdale State. Centermo and Patterson will square off. Somebody's tying his skate. Looks like it's Brennan for Farmingdale State. He's up, picks up his stick. We're ready to go. Puck is dropped. Farmingdale State will win the draw, but Penn State comes right back up with it. Moore gets it out to Riccio. He passes it to Oliva. Oliva with a big shot. That one's wide of the net. Riccio tries to dump it back in. Moore with a shot. Bounces off of Loffer's stick. They collide back behind the net. Farmingdale State tried to clear it. Oliva has it. Dumps it back in. Loffer's going to take it now. He sets up a shot. And a glove saved by Carridio. And we'll get another face-off. Farmingdale State comes up with it. Taken by Murphy. Cleared out all the way. Farmingdale State trying to set something up once again. They've got a little opportunity. Penn State comes up with it. Now Moore's going to try and go all the way. needs some help, has Troutman next to him, loses the puck, taken by Halverson. Halverson's able to clear it. Smith takes it now, has to wait for everybody to get back on side. And now they do. Moore's going to try it again. Petros with a shot, deflected off of another stick, bounces up back to the save by Carrillo. Penn State going to try and regroup. Patterson from the corner, he almost lost the puck. 2-on-1. Taken now by Moore. Moore trying to rebound. He gets it out to Tissue with a shot and falls right in the stomach of Carrillo, who'll hang on for the whistle. 2.5 to play in the opening period. Farmingdale State leads 2-1 over Penn State Harrisburg. Penn State will come up with the draw. Tissue with a big shot. Deflected off of somebody else. Sotson goes after it. He dumps it back into the corner. Yaris tried to get there. Petros also tried to get there, but Farmingdale State comes up with it. Taken by Cabal from the corner. Cabal gets it out to a teammate. Along the boards. Down the right side. Here's Bowen, who tried to put together a shot. And Petros wound up sitting literally on top of Goldberg right in front of the Penn State bench. And we'll get a face-off right from the center circle. Penn State wins yet another face-off, taken by Riccio. In his own zone, gets it to Sotson, who sends it down. Dugar lost it. Sotson dumps it into the corner. Under 2 minutes left in the opening period. Trying to storm back up the left side is Kamal. He's got a little bit of room. Has some teammates. Lost the puck. Dugar takes it. Or Dugan, excuse me. Taken back by Boa. Bounces it around the corner now. Taken by Goldberg. Goldberg loses the puck. Loffer's going to try and fight for it from the base of the corner. 2-on-2 for the puck. Somebody trying to poke it free. Penn State comes up with it. Riccio with a shot. Bounces off. Won't go. Now Goldberg trying to break away. Gets it to his teammate. That's Bowen. Riccio comes up with it. Now Goldberg with a shot that goes wide. Ryan once again. Now Penn State trying to come up with it. Taken by Brisgornia. He gets it out to another teammate. Now taken by Goldberg. 2 sticks together. They cancel. Riccio comes up with it. Riccio gets it to Loffer. Loffer. 4-on-3. Going to try and take it all the way. Patterson's shot. Didn't have an opportunity as another stick got a hold of it. 1 minute left in the first period. Trying to go all the way, wrapped around to the corner. Farmingdale State trying to make it a 3-1 game. Penn State looking to try and tie it. Farmingdale State with most of the momentum. Now taken by Brennan. Brennan tries to dump it back in. He'll take another shot. This one's wide of the net. Taken now by Ozara. He tries to go for a shot. Somebody from Penn State got hit by that puck. It's Oliva. He hops back up. Taken down by Brisgornia. He takes a shot. Bounces off Goldberg's right pad.
Oliva still feeling that one. He's still hunched over. Not exactly sure where that hit him, but I think he'll be getting back in the bench as soon as he can. But looks like he's still stuck out there.
10 seconds left. Kirschbaum trying to get his team back on side. Now he's going to try and set up a shot. Trying to get it to his teammate. Loffer's there to intercept it. It slides all the way back down the ice. And with 2 seconds left now, we'll end the first period with Farmingdale State leading 2-1 over Penn State Harrisburg. We'll take an intermission break. And when we come back, we'll bring the second period to you coming up next. In that first period to give them the edge so far. Still a long way to go for Penn State to try and come back and tie this game up and potentially even win it. Teams are out on the ice and we're set to go for the second period. Sotson and Butriso in the circle. Second period's underway. Penn State will win the draw right off the bat. Taken by Yarich. He dumps it in to the corner. Taken back by Farmingdale State. Smashed up against the boards. That's Lynott. Penn State trying to come up with it. Taken by Buddington. Buddington gets it out. Lynott going to clear it. Penn State trying to come back. Smith dumps this one in. It's off the net, but puts it into their offensive zone. Yarich is able to knock it free. Now Petros takes it. Gets it out to Sotson, who puts up a shot. Great save. Farmingdale State had an opportunity for the moment. Smith clears it back out. Goes all the way back into Farmingdale State defensive territory. Take him now by Moore. Moore has a guy. It's Patterson. Doesn't go there. He lost the puck in the process. Patterson now fighting for it along the corner. Down the right wing. Buddington got tripped up there. He gets back up on his skates.
Great job by Penn State, really sealing things off in the neutral zone, right at that blue line, forcing the turnover, and keeping Farmingdale back in their own end.
Moore trying to get it alive. It sails all the way into Penn State's defensive zone, and Oliver will get there, and it'll be called for icing.
And this is really more what we saw in the first 5 minutes of that first period. Penn State staying very strong positionally and using that defensive play to generate turnovers and get offense from there.
Penn State will win the draw. Taken by Oliver. He takes a shot, missed. Patterson, who was trying to knock it through. Back and forth, a whiff there by Lynott to clear it. Cabal clears it out. Senemo used the boards to help move it along. Now taken by Buddington. Buddington along the boards. Tried to get it to Senemo. Didn't go. Penn State has it now. Moore lost it for a moment. Kicks it up against the boards. Riccio takes it from the corner. Dumps it back out. Here's Halverson, who had a shot. Still has the puck. Dumps it back behind him. Didn't have a teammate on the no-look. Senemo. Dumped back in by Brennan. Lawfer lobs it up. And now here's Patterson. Trying to break the coverage. He puts a shot. And a great save by Caridio. Almost one in. Taken by Cabal. Cabal gets it to Brisgornia. Brennan's going to clear it all the way down. Tissue now tips it up. Cartwright fighting for it. Halverson falls to the ice. Still batting it around. Dugan clobbered Brisgornia. Penn State trying to put up a shot. Brisgornia sends somebody hard into the boards. Tissue's going to put up a shot. Two sticks collide up in the air. Somebody chops down on it. Penn State's able to hang on. Tissue gets it. Try to get it to Troutman. Troutman kicks it up against the boards. Taken back the other way. And now here's DiMartino. He's trying to put up a shot. He puts it up, and he scores! Joseph DiMartino, his second goal of the night. And it's 3-1. Farmingdale State on top.
DiMartino unstoppable so far this week. 5 points yesterday. He's got 2 more already. Both goals here tonight.
Everybody back in the circle once again. Beulah and Sotson. And away we go. Farmingdale State will win the draw. Murphy gets it over to Geigo. Geigo gets pushed into the boards. Taken back by Penn State. Oliver whips it across the other way. Nobody's home to seal the deal. Taken back by Murphy. Murphy dishes it back to his teammate. That's Mula. Now taken Azura. His shot went wide. Yarish is able to dish it all the way back into the defensive zone for Farmingdale State. It will not be called icing. Penn State trying to keep it in the zone. They can't do it. And now a little bit of a breakaway opportunity here for Krischbaum. He tries to stay on his own 2 feet. Almost fell over. Had some tight pressure there. Taken back by Oliver in the corner. He loses it. He falls down. Gets taken down by Azura. More contact in the other corner. 2-on-2 fighting for the puck. Penn State's able to come up with it. Now taken by Murphy. Murphy with a shot. Great save by Goldberg. Penn State trying to get it out. Murphy's able to keep it in. His shot got deflected and goes wide. Azura takes it from the corner. Has pressure from Petrus. Gets it to Oliver for Penn State. Now taken by Geigo. Geigo puts it back in the corner. Taken back by Azura. He dumps it out. Nobody's there. And Sotson comes up with it. Sotson down the left wing. He puts up a big shot and a save by Caridio. Shuffle of personnel right in front of the Penn State bench as the puck gets there at the same time. Azura passes it. Trying to put up a shot. Couldn't get there. It was Oliver that was there to break it up. Patterson now lobs it over. Lawfer, he has to fight for it with Geigo. Now taken by Moore. Moore's going to triangle all the way. He shakes and bakes one man, puts up a shot, and he scores! Cameron Moore makes it a 3-2 game.
Still playing.
No, they're still playing. They waved it off. They're going to say it didn't go.
Wow.
Take it off the board. Never happened. And I think Penn State got too many men on the ice. They're discussing it right now. And if that didn't go in, what a save by Caridio to keep it out. Because he was on top of him when he put that shot up. And now all of a sudden, Tissue's going to the box. He's off to jail. He won't pass go or collect 200. We'll find out what that's about momentarily. So still 3-1. DiMartino has to chase it all the way back. Patterson in pursuit. Farmingdale State again on the power play. DiMartino's going to try and go all the way. Going from Kingdom Come with a shot. Goes wide. Goldberg was able to keep it from going in. DiMartino passes it down to the corner. Azara gets it back to DiMartino. DiMartino passes it now to Halverson. Halverson gets it on the no-look. Tried to get it to Mueller. Mueller lost it. Taken now by Azura. Mueller has to chase after it, goes out of the zone. They have to get back onside. DiMartino takes it. DiMartino had Penn State there with a line change. He tries to go all the way. Riccio got into him, and Goldberg's able to make the stop.
DiMartino trying to show off the afterburners there. Couldn't quite split the defense. Looked like he got around one man, but the other one was able to muscle him off that puck and allow for the netminder to hang on for the whistle.
Azura and Sotson from the circle. Farmingdale State will come up with it. Halverson gets it to DiMartino. Back to Halverson. DiMartino. Mueller. DiMartino. Passes it in the corner to Halverson. Halverson searching around. Passes it. DiMartino has to chase it a bit. At the boards, almost got hooked. Taken by Butriso. Taken by Mueller, and it's cleared by Sotson. DiMartino has to turn all the way back around. Gets it from the corner of his defensive zone. Passes it to Halverson. Halverson going to try, set something up, needs some help. Gets it to Butriso with a shot wide. Taken down by Mueller. Mueller sends it back to DiMartino. DiMartino tried to get it to Halverson. Bounced off Loffer's stick. Bounces off the boards and back to Halverson. Halverson now to DiMartino. DiMartino sends it the other way with a shot. Almost had the opportunity with Azura right in front of him. Butriso now with the rebound. Passes it to the corner. Taken by Azura. He gets it back to Mueller. Mueller tried to get it to Halverson, bounced off of Yarich's stick, and it's going to be cleared by Oliver. DiMartino chases after it, and it'll be called icing.
Penalty had just come to an end.
So Penn State able to burn off the power play without giving up any more points. Still a 3-1 game.
I think maybe might have been lucky to get through that without a goal against. They were doing a good job. They were standing in the right place, but they weren't tying up sticks. You have to make sure that you keep your stick active, get in those lanes, because it allowed a grand opportunity right in the slot for the Rams.
Farmingdale State comes up with it. So Ball's able to keep it. Now here's Bowen. He puts up a shot, and it goes wide. So Ball takes it once again. Now it's Dugan. Dugan trying to get down the left wing. Has nobody in front of him. And it'll be called icing as Lynott chased after him. Minutes 34 seconds left in the second period, still 3-1 game. Farmingdale State wins the draw. Here's a shot that got deflected. Goldberg's able to stop it. and hang on for the whistle. Shot was whipped across by Lina. Colakathis and Cartwright will take it from the circle. Farmingdale State wins the draw. Shot went wide. So ball trying to go after it. Right underneath us. Penn State trying to keep it alive. Gets it into their offensive zone. There's a shot that goes wide by Cartwright. Dumped it back in. The other Cartwright will take it now. Fighting for it along the boards. Here's Pennebaker, who gets his skates knocked out from underneath him. Knocked back in. Clear by Sabal. Taken now by Goldberg. Goldberg needs some help. Gets it back to Colakathis, who puts up a shot and a glove save by Goldberg. He'll hang on for the whistle.
Feels a little strange to see shots all tied up at 13-13 because certainly seems like Farmingdale State's chances are just more dangerous.
Yeah. Face off. It's going to be won by Penn State. Penn State lobs it across the other direction. Sutson tried to get there. Instead, Brennan got there. Brennan now passes it over to Buddington, who lost it. Has some contact with Petrus. Troutman takes it from the corner. Gets it to Tissue. He was able to lob it back. Brennan able to send it back in. Matriso now fighting for it along the boards. He comes up with it. Gets it to Buddington. Buddington tries to get the pass over to Ferrari. He couldn't seal the deal. Just out in front of him too much. There's a clear. Ferrari trying to take it. Now taken by Brisgonia. He puts up a shot. Got deflected. Great save by Goldberg. Puck still free. In the corner. Troutman takes it. Dishes it out to the other corner. Yarish is going to be there with Brisgonia. Picked up, plopped back down by Buddington. Ferrari gets it over. Patricio trying to put something together. Pass behind him, a shot, and a score by Ferrari. Matthew Ferrari puts up the goal, and it's 4-1. And Goldberg didn't have the speed to turn around, basically just sat there and watched that puck go into the net. Patterson and Mueller in the circle, ready to face off once again. Farmingdale State will come up with it. Penn State fighting for it, though. Mueller chasing after it. Riccio trying to get there. Mueller's able to knock it free. Mueller still fighting for it. Gets smashed into the boards by Patterson. Still on the ground is Mueller. He gets back up now. Patterson down the right wing. Able to shake and bake, but Geigo's able to knock it free. Now Mueller trying to go all the way. 3-on-2. Trying to find a teammate. And Geigo puts it in. A great save by Goldberg to kick it away. Patterson now with it. Patterson clears it all the way, knocked back in by Geigo. Now taken by Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum trying to find some help, trying to get everybody back on side from the neutral zone. Gets it to Murphy. Murphy dumps it back in. Mueller's going to go for it. So is Riccio. Riccio dumps it back, but instead Kirschbaum's able to take it. Tries to put it in front of the net. Penn State's able to deflect it. Moore goes sliding head first, for the puck won't get there. Riccio's able to poke it free. He gets bounced off of by Azara. Penn State trying to clear it once again. Taken by Kirschbaum, able to keep it in the zone. Mueller has to turn around and go after it. Riccio going to clear it across the boards. Now taken by Loffer. Loffer dumps it across the boards into the neutral zone. All the way back across. And this will be an icing call taken by Murphy.
This period felt like it's been all Farmingdale.
Farmingdale comes up with the draw. DiMartino puts up a shot just wide of the net.
I don't think he misses too many of those.
Tried to go up top, just went a little too up top. Oliva has some pressure for Halverson. DeMartino trying to set it up, tried to pass it to Senemo, couldn't knock it through. Halverson has to turn around, gets it to Sabal. Sabal puts up a shot. Two sticks together, they cancel. Penn State comes up with it. Here's Loffer, 2-on-1 breakaway. He's got Moore right next to him. Sabal's trying to cover. Shot goes wide of the net, right in front of Moore. Farmingdale State comes back with it. Senemo coming back, gets it to Halverson. Now Sabal with a shot. Great save. Trying to get the rebound right in front of the net. Everybody swinging for it. DeMartino comes up with it. Goldberg with another great save. Halverson with a shot that's short. DeMartino gets it off the board.
Troutman doing all he can to clear that net front. He doesn't want any more goals from in tight.
DeMartino had it for a moment. Dugan was able to knock it free. Now here's Smith. Smith loses the puck, collides with a teammate. He falls to the ice. Here's DeMartino. He spins it around. Halverson was almost there to knock it through. And Senemo's able to get it. He gets it to Halverson with a stop. Great save by Goldberg. Rebound shot. Skate save by Goldberg. Senemo almost able to knock it through. Kicked up against the boards once again. Taken by Brisgornia. Dumped back in by Brennan. Smith with it now. Tries to clear it along the boards. Brisgornia is able to knock it back in. DeMartino's going to push forward. He gets it along the boards. Halverson now dishes it back out. DeMartino passes it. Brisgornia tried to shoot it, lost his balance in the process. Shot was wide. Taken now by Brennan. Brennan fires it over to Brisgornia. Brisgornia fires it along the boards. Goldberg fighting for it. Now taken by Kolakathis. He takes a shot. Bounced off the ankle of Dugan. He's down on the ice and hurt. He comes back up. Kolakathis going after it. Knocked back in by Brennan. Under 7 minutes to play. This one gets past Brennan. Might get called for icing. Sotson's chasing after it. Won't be called for icing. He slams Brisgornia into the boards in the corner. Penn State trying to set something up right in front of the net. Couldn't do it. Brennan's able to clear it. He gets knocked into the boards. Tissue dumps it back in. Here's a shot. Trying to get the rebound. That one won't go. Great save by Caridio.
Back behind the play.
Cross check.
One of the Lions saw him get his stick knocked straight out of his hand.
Yep.
Looks like Brennan's going to the box.
Brisgornia heads to the box. First time Penn State's been on the power play. Farmingdale State will win the draw and clear it all the way downtown. Taken by Goldberg. Oliva will take it. Oliva trying to get it back the other way. Interference call there on Brisgornia. Bounced off a Troutman stick. Murphy's going to pay the price. He gets slammed. Moore gets slammed even more. Penn State had the puck for a second. Murphy takes it. Murphy whips it down the ice. Loffer tried to stop it with his stick. Goldberg has to be ready here. Kirschbaum tries to get a pass to Azura. Penn State has it now, taken by Patterson. Two sticks together, bounces off the boards. Loffer fighting for it, had some pressure from behind. Azura was able to knock the puck free, taken back by Penn State. Oliva skating down the right side. Passes it to the left. Troutman back to Moore. Moore jumps it in for Troutman. Troutman pinned up against the boards fighting for the puck. Patterson comes to the rescue. Patterson knocks it free. Now taken by Loffer. Loffer trying to set something up. Darting back and forth. Dumps it back in. Taken back by Farmingdale State. Farmingdale State down a man, and they're still able to apply a lot of pressure.
Well, they're a fast team, and when you're a fast team, your penalty kill can be a dangerous one.
46 seconds left on the power play. Penn State not able to do much with it. Sotson, Patricio meet for for the face-off. Farmingdale State comes up with this one as well. Now Sotson puts up a shot and it goes to the sky and bounces off the net. We'll get another face-off. Bounced off another stick there. Just about went to the moon. Friso and Sotson. The circle once again. Petrus trying to put up a shot. Rebound shot won't go.
Penn State starting to get a little bit more physical here.
Sotson tried to put up a shot. That didn't go. Petrus. Now taken by Smith. Smith loses the puck. He's able to knock it back, though. Almost a breakaway for Ferrari.
What a recovery by B.J. Smith.
Ferrari has it now. Whips it across. Sailing down the ice right in front of Goldberg. 10 seconds left on the power play. So Penn State will get nothing out of this. Final couple of seconds. Riccio dishes it down the ice. Oh, almost a shot there by Cartwright. And now here's almost a one-on-one opportunity. Turn back the other way. Penn State with some momentum. Here's Tissue trying to take it all the way. Cartwright trying to knock it free. Ferrari and now Batriso. Trying to set something up. Puts up a shot. Glove save. And lets it fall down in front of him. And he'll hang on for the whistle. Just under 4 minutes left in the second period. Farmingdale State up 4-1. Farmingdale State wins the draw. Brisconia puts up a shot, got deflected off a couple people. Cartwright will chase it into the corner, has Patriso right on his heels. Able to keep it in the zone, settled down by Troutman. Out it goes now, so they have to retreat. Brennan gets it back to Brisconia. Down underneath us. Luddington gets it to Ferrari. Ferrari trying to juke him out. Tissue's going to take this one. Saved by Brisconia. He puts up a shot, bounces off a stick, and goes wide. Tissue trying to clear it once again. Brisconia's there to dump it back in. Troutman now with it. Ferrari keeps it in. Gets it to Buddington. Trying to find some help. Gets it to Butriso. From the corner, 2-on-1. He pretty much got bullied there. He falls down. Ferrari now trying to set up a shot. Everybody's poking for it. Buddington has it now. Dumps it back into the corner. Troutman with it. Trying to hang on. Everybody falls down right in front of the goalie. And Goldberg's able to fall on top of it and hang on for the whistle.
High-quality shots. I don't think he minded the opportunity to clamp down on that one and get another whistle on. Just a nice, gentle roll towards the net.
Riccio, after the face-off, gets it to Loffer. Jumps in! Bounced off of Goldberg and up into the sky. It was Geigo that put it up. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second period. Still one more period to play. Farmingdale State up 4-1 over Penn State Harrisburg. This one bouncing around. Oliva trying to clear it. Patterson's able to flip it, but now Geigo gets away from him. Geigo flips it back towards the boards. Bowen now with it. Penn State again. Oliva gets it to Riccio. Riccio tried to get it out. In the neutral zone, Patterson along the boards. Moore is able to move it farther along into the corner. Geigo gets it to Bowen. And Kalakathis got it to Goldberg. Goldberg with a shot wide of the net. Bounces along the board. Stopped by Murphy. Murphy dumps it back into the corner. Goldberg takes it now. Penn State whips it along the boards. Geigo's able to get it. Geigo gets it past him. Petrus trying to put up a shot. He does. Rebound shot. Another save by Cardonia. Carrillo with a great save.
I think that best chance, though, was actually the third one where he tried to slide it back out or potentially back off of Caridio.
Patterson could have had Loffer right in front there, but he fell down. Patterson still fighting for it. Loffer falls down again. And I think it's going to be Murphy that gets busted. And it is indeed. So Murphy goes for to the box. Penn State back on the power play. This power play will last into the third period. Alverson and Sotson meet in the circle. Penn State's able to come up with it, but for how long? Farmingdale State almost knocked it free. Sotson backs it up. Yarish back to Patterson. Now Troutman. Riccio with a shot. Stick save by Caridio. Jump back out, saved by Troutman. Troutman keeps it in the zone. Sotson going to try and wrap it around. Sabal falls down fighting for the puck. Yarish has it. He's going to try and go around. He loses the puck, taken by Moore. Moore dishes it out to Troutman. Troutman puts up a shot, bounces off a skate and goes wide. Sabal from the corner. Everybody's fighting for it. At least one guy on the ground. Now make it two on the ground. Sabal is able to come up with it somehow. Now they're fighting in the other corner. He dishes it out and falls down in the meantime. Two sticks together, bounces the puck up in the air. And Yarish trying to put up a shot. But instead, Caridio falls on it, and we've got some tempers going on right in front of the net. It's Sabal and Yarish going at it.
I think the best save Caridio just made wasn't technically a save. It was that puck that was sitting loose in front of him. He dove out in front of it. If he was even a half second later, that puck would have been thrown into the back of the net.
Yeah. And they're going to send at least one more to the box here. That's Lynott to the box for Farmingdale State. They're down to 3 on the ice. And it looks like they're going to send Yarish to the box too. So they're going to send...
I think those two are going to cancel out. They're going to stay 5 on 4.
Yep.
Just a little late getting that skater out there.
Yep. Farmingdale State able to clear it. 20 seconds left in the second period. Farmingdale State has a shot. Hoverson almost had it. Now Troutman has it with 10 seconds left. He's trying to put something together late in the second period. Troutman trying to go all the way. Gets by Igo. Puts up a shot. Great save by Caridio. In the final second, the second period comes to a close with a great save by Caridio. And Farmingdale State leads 4-1 over Penn State Harrisburg. First 2 periods complete. 21 shots on goal for Farmingdale State, 20 for Penn State Harrisburg, but a 3-goal difference as we head to another intermission, and we'll be back for the third period in a little the ice box. It is freezing in this
I don't know if I would like
ice
to
line.
call it that, but
well,
it's apt.
Yeah. It's an accurate description of what we've got going on. Third period just about set to get underway. Farmingdale State leads Penn State Harrisburg 4-1. And at the end of this 20 minutes, we should have a winner. At this point, it looks like it's going to be Farmingdale State's game to lose.
You know, I'd really like to see Harrisburg here respond with more physicality here in the third period. It's worked out in the little bits that they've tried. When they've gotten physical on the forecheck, it's caused a lot of turnovers for Farmingdale and some scoring opportunities. And when they've gotten physical in the defensive zone, it's helped clear out the front of that net and take away some of those grade A scoring chances that the Rams have been getting.
And off we go. Maybe. Puck is dropped, and Penn State will win the face-off. Taken by Petrus. He gets it to Moore. Moore trying to get it back to Petrus. Moore got planted up against the boards. Moore's now going for it. 2 sticks together. Moves the puck along into the corner. Sotson gets it to Moore. Moore passes it across the way for Riccio. He gets it to Petrus, who whiffs on it. Troutman tries to follow up, and he scores! From back towards the blue line, Jesse Troutman knocks it through, and it's a 4-2 game.
That is exactly the kind of start you want here in a third period. Get you back within two. This is anybody's hockey game.
Just 25 seconds melted off the clock, and it's a power play goal because, remember, Farmingdale State had somebody in the box from late in the second period. Penn State trying really hard to win the faceoff. Somebody got absolutely creamed right in front of one of the referees. It was Loffer. He gets back up. Gets dished out. Now Loffer going for it. Can't get a hold of the puck. Taken by Oliva. Oliva whips it across. Bounces off of Butrisco's hands. And now Penn State trying to go 2-on-2. It's Moore and Loffer. Moore trying to go. Puts up a shot. Goes wide of the net. Taken by Butriso. And Troutman almost kept it in play. Oliva has to retreat. Now he gets it to Buddington accidentally. Buddington with a shot. That one bounces off a stick. Now Ferrari's there. Rebound shot and a score. I believe off of Butriso. And it's a 5-2 game.
Boy, talk about a response. 42 seconds later.
Yeah.
We're in for a heck of a ride here in the third. This is what we're in for.
Just over a minute complete here in the third period, and the scoreboard says it's the second period, and I don't quite know why. Just noticed that now. We've been in the third period for a little while. I think that might be what the referees are looking at. Oh, maybe not. All right. Puck gets dropped, and away we go. Farmingdale State will win the draw. And it was Butrico that got it. So it was right on that. Geigo takes it from behind the net. Back to Geigo. Flips it back to Murphy. Murphy gets it. And his pass got deflected. Petrus with a shot that's wide of the net. Murphy takes it once again. Murphy dishes it across. Azara fighting for it. Now Sotson. Somebody lost their stick. Stick free on the ice. Sotson thought about picking it up. Now he won't. Geigo bounces it across. Taken by Krischbaum. Krischbaum trying to go all the way. Had three guys in front of him from Penn State. Couldn't get there. The ref picks up the stick and hands it back. Brisgornia is able to clear the puck back into the corner. Smith dumps it back the other way. And Farmingdale State has a big opportunity here. Buddington sends Smith almost to the ground, got him to his knees. Now taken by Brisgornia. Brisgornia gets it to Krischbaum, who goes down hard. And a foul, I'm assuming. And they're going to send Moore to the box on this one. So Farmingdale State now on the power play. Still a lot of time left here in this third and final period. Farmingdale State wins the draw. Alverson gets it to Butrico. Azar back to Butrico. Now Halverson. Halverson back to Butrico, looking for a shot. Puts it in, and he scores! Timothy Butrico. His second goal in a row. And it's now 6-2. And that's a hat trick for him, his third on the day. So Butrico, the first one to hit 3 goals. Farmingdale State able to respond and then some. Back in the center circle. Penn State wins the draw. Farmingdale State fighting for it. DeMartino's able to knock it into the zone. Oliva tried to clear it. Halverson's able to knock it through. There's a shot by Senemo that goes up and wide. DeMartino trying to get something going. Just as it passed behind him. Shot! Top deck! Halverson with the score! Max Halverson makes it 7-2. 3 unanswered goals here in the third period. Senemo and Sotson in the circle. Farmingdale State wins the draw. Now taken by DeMartino. Now Halverson. DeMartino, he got slammed into the boards. Stays on his skates, fires it across the way to Senemo. He lost the puck, taken by Tissue. Tissue whips it across the boards. Gets it to Petrus. Petrus still fighting for it. Able to get it into the neutral zone. Sotson now, he's got a lot of pressure on him. Gets slammed into the boards, fighting for the puck. Still has it. Dumps it in. DeMartino gets it. However, it bounces off and gets to Yarish. Yarish with a shot. Check that. I believe that was Troutman with the shot. Goes wide. Loffer bounces it off the board, trying to get it to somebody, anybody. Instead, it's Farmingdale State's puck, and now it goes back. Carrillo able to clear it. Now here's more for Penn State. Puck gets bashed the other way. Halverson with the pass to Goldberg with a shot and a score! In the bottom right corner. Francis Goldberg with the score, and it's 8-2, 4 unanswered goals.
As someone doing color commentary and trying to run the scoreboard, you can take your foot off the gas a little bit here.
Give you a chance to catch your breath.
Oh, my breath's fine. It's my fingers.
8-2, 15 minutes, 39 seconds left in the final period, and Farmingdale State has blown this game wide open. Murphy gets it back to Geigo. Geigo sends it across the board, taken by Boehm. Boehm tried to get it to Goldberg. Boehm got slammed into the boards. Kolakathis was able to knock it into the zone. Sotson bounced off of Kolakathis' stick. Loffer passes it to Patterson. He got held up. Murphy gets it to Goldberg, who's got a little bit of a breakaway. Two sticks together, they collide. Right to Goldberg, who hangs on for the whistle.
What an onslaught of goals. That was 5 total goals in the first 4 minutes and 21 seconds. And 4 goals by Farmingdale State in 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
Yeah, and they're back in the zone here. Tissue went to the box for a hooking, so Farmingdale State back on the power play.
1 for 3 on the night, I believe.
Krischbaum gets it out to Ferrari. Now, Senemo with a shot wide of the net. Able to keep it in, taken by Krischbaum. Krischbaum needs some help, doesn't have it. Now has an open man. He puts together a shot. Great save by Goldberg. It was Buddington on the shot. Senemo gets it. Here's a shot off the post. Rebound shot won't go. Third shot goes wide of the net. Krischbaum has to chase it down. Sends it back over to Ferrari. Never mind, that's Leinold. Senemo. Leinold. Puts up a shot. Got deflected. Rebound won't go. Senemo can't stop it, and Buddington has to chase it all the way back into his defensive zone. Under a minute left on the power play.
Boy, Matt Goldberg's trying to do everything between the pipes there. Even tried to stack the pads for a shot against.
Buddington trying to go all the way. Didn't have a teammate there in front of the net. Krischbaum trying to get a shot. Passes it. Shot by Cressino, almost had it.
Wide open, just couldn't quite settle that puck on his stick.
And it was Cabal that tried to send it through. Lionel sends it in. This one off the back. Rebound shot is in. And a score for Buddington. Matthew Buddington makes it a 9-2 game. 5 unanswered goals and a power play goal with still 13 minutes left. My goodness gracious. That looks like it's his first. Butrico and Patterson in the circle. Farmingdale State wins the faceoff. Chucks it down the ice, and I mean, Brisgornia got slammed. Here's a shot. Great save. Shot was by Durka. Another one. This one goes wide. Durka tried to chase after it. Instead, it'll be Brennan. Butrico trying to retreat. Gets it back. Now Ferrari. Brennan passes it. The deflection. Rebound won't go off of Durko's stick. Durko now sends it back. Oliver tried to chase it. Ferrari has it in the corner. Now Butrico. He gets tripped up. Penn State trying to clear it, and they will. Into the neutral zone. Taken back by Brennan. Brennan turns it the other direction. Brennan dumps it in. Durka trying to go for it with Smith. Smith gets it. Now Durka. Smith clears it back the other way. And everybody falls down. Brisgornia fell on top of the puck. Now he loses his stick, so he's useless. Ferrari falls to the ice. Taken now by Cartwright. He tries to pass it to Durgan. That won't go. Troutman keeps it in. They're offsides. Butrinka trying to turn it around. Gets it to Bringornia. He gets planted. Rather, he plants Dugan. Penn State comes back up with the puck. Tissue. Trying to get it out to Dugan. Now it's Ferrari. Splits one man. Lost the puck. Taken by Bringornia. Brennan. Now Senemo. Trying to get something started at the wing. Tissue's there. Still in the corner. Tissue gets up with it. Bounces off. There's a shot by Senemo. Rebound shot won't go. Goldberg down on his rear. Halvern gets it to DeMartino. His shot goes wide. Geigo dumps it back in. Wraps all the way around. Murphy takes it. Dumps it back in. Taken by Halverson. Halverson tried to get it into DeMartino. Now Senemo. Trying to go. He gets pushed down. Lost the puck. Trying to get back on top of it. Now here comes Yarish. Yarish dumps it into the zone. Trying to hang on to the puck at the base of the corner. 2-on-2, fighting for it against the wall. Penn State Harrisburg comes up with it. Troutman with a shot. Saved. Rebound is denied. Petrus tried to get it. Didn't go. Now Halverson fighting for it down the right. Taken by Petrus. Bounces off of that. Halverson's stick in the neutral zone. He has to turn it around. Instead, he gets slammed. Troutman trying to fight for it. He's got pressure from Moore. That's DeMartino trying to hang on. He goes roundabout. 3 guys on him. Sends it back to Murphy. Murphy sends it across the way to Geigo. Sends it now Halverson. Halverson trying to break free. Got tripped up a little bit. DeMartino takes it, keeps it in the zone. He gets taken out. And I believe somebody's going to the box for tripping. And who's it going to be? Sotson. He goes to the box. So Farmingdale State back on the power play.
2 for 4 on the afternoon.
Gonna try and make it 3 for 5. They've been on a roll. 5 unanswered goals. 9 minutes, 51 seconds left in the game. Penn State wins the draw, flips it up. Goes all the way back down. Taken by Carridio. Now Lionel gets it back to Krischbaum. Krischbaum trying to make something happen, skating along the way, gets it to Cabal. And now here's Krischbaum trying. It's just out of his reach. Dishes it back to Lionel with a shot. That one's wide of the net, almost bounced in. Buddington passes it. Cinema was almost there, fighting for it behind the net. Farmingdale State comes up with it. Cabal clears it. Cinema gets it to Krischbaum. Krischbaum has to redirect it. Passes it over to Linott. Cinema with a shot. Two sticks together, they cancel. This one's up off the glass. Now taken by Krischbaum once again. Krischbaum passes it over to Cinema. Buddington. Linott. Pass there, got deflected, and this one sails all the way down. 35 seconds left on the power play, so it doesn't look like Farmingdale State will be able to do much with this one. Buddington passes it to Krischbaum. He loses it. Patterson's got a 2-on-1. Puts up a shot. Great save by Caridio. Taken back by Krischbaum. And now Linott. He's going to try and go all the way from downtown. Puts up a shot in the corner, and he scores! Robert Linott makes it 10-2 and scores on the power play. That's what, 6 unanswered goals with still 8 minutes left. Whew.
Yep, number 6. I had to go on and use my second hand. I ran out of fingers.
My goodness. Scrappy there for the puck. Farmingdale State comes up with it. Brennan whips it across off the boards. Azara dumps it in. Smith trying to take it. Everybody falling down back behind the net. Cartwright going to take it. Passes it to Dugan, at least tried to. Flipped along the boards and sent all the way back. And it'll be an icing call. Seven minutes, 29 seconds left in the game. Farmingdale State blowing this one wide open. It's 10-2, them on top of Penn State Harrisburg. Farmingdale State trying to clear it. Oliva. Clears it the other way. Now here's Dugan. He's got Cartwright for some help. Cartwright puts up a shot. That one goes wide. Brennan now clears it. Falls right to the skates of Azara. Brennan. Trying to clear it. Bounces off Penn State sticks once again. Brennan gets it out into the neutral zone. Somebody got absolutely drilled underneath us. And an icing call is where we'll be. Sotson and Mula in the circle. Sotson wins the draw, but nobody's there to capitalize. Azura down the left wing. Tries to get it to Durka. Has some trouble. Gets bounced off the skate. Back to Mula. There's a shot. Pad save. Rizgornia on the shot. Yarish up against the boards. Trying to get the puck out. Gets it to Petrus. Petrus now fighting for it. Farmingdale State comes back up with it. Durka gets it to Brizgornia. Brizgornia tried to fake a man out. Still their puck. Azara tried to go all the way. Fakes one man out. Couldn't do both. Right in front of the net. Trying to wrap it around. That one won't go. And look out. Puck sails into the Penn State Harrisburg bench. And behind them. So we'll get another face-off as this one goes out of play. Face off once again. Penn State will take it. Dishes it out. There's a slap by Geigo. That won't go. Moore now. Looking. Puts up a shot. That one's saved by Carridio. Trying to wrap it around. Looking for some help. And Riccio cannot keep it in play. He has to retreat all the way back to the neutral zone. Now Patterson. Patterson trying to make some moves. Tissue. Dumped in by Moore. Patterson gets planted. Loffer trying to fight for it. Now taken by Geigo. Oh! Cartwright absolutely clobbered Goldberg from behind. Tissue takes it now. Cuts back the other way. Gets it to Loffer. Loffer tried to go somewhere, but really couldn't go anywhere. Sends it back. Trying to put together a shot. Almost had it. A big slap by Colacanthus that won't go. Somebody lost their stick. Don't know who it was, because everybody seems to have theirs now. They must have come off, whoever it was. Riccio. Petrus. Now Cartwright. Geigo gets it free. Fighting for it. Taken by Goldberg. Passes it over to Boehm. Boehm tried to get it to Colacanthus. That won't go. Cartwright has it. Sends it across the way. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Taken by Brisgonia. Brisgonia down the left wing. Got a little bit of room. Two sticks together. They cancel. A bear hug there. Here's Goldberg trying to go with a shot. That one won't go, and a save by Goldberg. Goldberg on Goldberg. Another face-off. Here's Buddington with a shot and a score. Matthew Buddington. His second, I believe.
2 goals, 2 assists.
Solid day for him. 11-2. 7 unanswered points for Farmingdale State. Brennan gets it across the way, and it gets kicked up and into the net. Four minutes and 1 second left here in the third period, and I think it's safe to say this game is over. If Penn State can score 10 goals in the next 4 minutes, it would be a comeback for the ages.
Well, I've seen 4 goals in 5 minutes, but I haven't seen 10 goals.
In 1 less minute. It'd be pretty tough. Penn State still trying, though. Sotson loses the puck. Now Petrus takes it. Petrus has some pressure from behind. Puts this one wide of the net. Yarish will take it. Kicks it away. Now Buddington has some room. Buddington's going to go 2-on-1. He's got a teammate right there with him. Buddington with the shot. Rebound. And it scores. Ferrari, his second. Matthew Ferrari drives home the 12th goal of the day. 10-point game. 8 unanswered points here in the third period. Butrico and Patterson in the circle. Ferrari fighting for it. So the ball lets it go past him. Right along the boards. Puck comes free. Penn State has it. Tries to put together a shot. Rebound goes in. Cameron Moore makes it a 12-3 game. So finally, response by Penn State Harrisburg. It only took 16 minutes and change after they scored right out of the gate in this third period and then gave up 8 unanswered points. Now they finally have an answer, and Penn State has the puck once again. Here's Loffer. Loffer puts up a shot. This one ricochets away. Moore trying to keep it alive. Loffer up the boards. Trying to find somebody open. Moore kicks it to Loffer. Back to Moore. Moore back to Loffer. Loffer with the shot. That one gets kicked away. Oliva with the shot. This one taken back by Farmington State. That's Boehm. Boehm fighting for it. They both slide down into the corner. Puck still free. Nobody knows where the puck is. And we're going to face off. 2.5 minutes left.
Well, they at least stopped the bleeding with a goal of their own.
Yeah. And somebody's going to the box. That's Bowen. He'll go for 2 minutes. He'll have 28 seconds left without the power play unless Penn State can score again. 12-3. Penn State wins the draw. Troutman. Petrus with a shot. And a save by the gut of Caridio. Another face-off. Sotson wins the draw for Penn State. Sotson trying to keep it in their possession. Now Yarich going after it. Instead, Farmingdale clears it down the ice. Bounces off a Goldberg stick, now taken by Troutman. Troutman stands behind the net. And he'll let Sotson take it. Flips it over to Riccio. Riccio lost the puck for a moment. Now Yarich has to scramble for it. Guy goes there. Geigo trying to keep it in Farmingdale's possession. He's able to flip it up across center ice and into their offensive zone. Riccio chasing it down. He'll take it. No icing there. He'll go behind the net once more. Look for some teammate help. Sotson will take it from center ice. Down the left wing. He puts up a shot. Gets kicked up and goes wide. Troutman kicks it to Riccio. Now Petrus. Petrus down the right. Looking for some help. Trying to put it in. Can't go. Troutman has it. Sotson. Now Petrus. Shot won't go. Trying to wrap it around. A lot of traffic around Petrus. Petrus loses the puck. Taken now by Goldberg. He cuts to the middle. Doesn't have a lot of help. He passes it over the center. Tissue takes it. Under a minute left. 20 seconds left on the power play. Moore kicks it back to Tissue. Tissue trying to put together a shot. He does. He gets kicked away off the pad of Caridio. 10 seconds left on the power play. Penn State looking for another score. Here's Smith. He puts together a walloping shot that bounces off. Rebound shot won't go by Patterson. This one's cleared away. Taken by Goldberg. Power plays up under 30 seconds left in the final period. Tissue will take it. Now taken by Smith. Now Patterson. Patterson gets it to Loffer. 15 seconds left. Loffer dumps it in. Taken by Brennan. Brennan spins the other way from behind the net. Under 10 seconds to play. Brennan trying to stay on his skates. He gets slammed into the boards. 3 seconds left. Fighting for the puck. Game is over. The Farmington State College team destroys Penn State Harrisburg 12-3. Your final score.
And
my goodness,
we did not see that coming, even heading into the third period.
Yeah.
Third period, shots were 21-20. It was a 4-2 game. Could have been any, or 4-1 game entering the third, but a 4-2 game 25 seconds into the third period. But then Farmington did not let up. They scored and 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 scored.
Yeah. Whew. Just one of those periods for Penn State Harrisburg happened in their game yesterday. They gave up, I believe it was 8 goals in that one. No, it was 6 goals in the second period that they gave up straight without being able to respond. So, who are your players of the game here?
Well, we've got some options. options.
Just a couple.
Let's start with Penn State Harrisburg. Fewer choices here.
Yep.
But still a couple choices. Jake Patterson had a goal and an assist. Cameron Moore had a goal, and he had another goal that was just taken off the board. Jesse Troutman had a goal. He also had a little bit of physicality. Those are probably my options for Penn State Harrisburg, and I'll let you take the choice of those three.
Well, I would go with Troutman only because it seemed like he was covering everything. He's a defender who was able to take a couple of shots today and was able to sink one into the net, and it just seemed like the action seemed to be always around him for Penn State Harrisburg. What about Farmingdale State? There's
I've made a list. It's pretty long. Joseph DiMartino with at least 2 goals and 2 assists. Patrico had the hat trick. Ferrari had 2 goals and 2 assists. And Matthew Buddington ended up with 2 goals and 3 assists. Most of those coming a little bit later, so I don't know if you want to weight it one way or the other. Patrico's goals came early. And
it's somewhere between Brutico and DiMartino. That one's tough.
And technically, Ferrari has the game winner.
Technically, if we want to get really specific. All right. Well, that wraps up our coverage for this game.
Who are we going with final?
We'll go with DiMartino.
DiMartino, yeah. He was always involved, whether or not he had the goal or not. He was really the engine that got that motor running. And I say that with a Ferrari on the team.
Yep. Well, you got it there. So this game wraps up. We'll be back in just about an hour or so for the next game from the freezer here, Salisbury University and Mass Maritime Academy. We'll hope you'll join us then. For Jonathan Wold, I'm Jacob Hitz. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back in a little while.